I am at my store. I am waiting to get into the dock because my docks are taken up by Walmart and Warner. So I am waiting, and this is I'm driving a Freightliner today. I might do a Freightliner tour since I did a international tour in the last video. So I am going to make a video about that. Hopefully I remember it. I've got a whole lot of stuff going on in my life as far as my hazmat stuff goes, so it's really annoying, but I will try to figure out, and hopefully tomorrow everything will be figured out.
Please proceed to the stairways and exit the building. Do not use the elevators.
I am back in Dover, Delaware for a week, and the situation has been hilarious on the reason why I'm here, but I wanted to come back to Delaware anyways, so I'm kind of excited to be back home because this is my home for 3 months, and really no other place feels like home besides Delaware. I am gonna do some driving down here, and I'm hoping that tomorrow morning I can say hi to the OTTB class and see if they are here, you know, because the next class doesn't start until November 4th, I believe. November 3rd or November 4th. So yeah, but I'm here. I'm happy to be here, and I can't wait to see everybody again because it feels like it's been forever. It's been like 3 or 4 months. I have 9 months of trucking experience now, which everything has gone by pretty quickly, and I just brought my computer. I'm going to be playing The Sims while I'm here. I did not just want to come to my hotel and do nothing, and I didn't want to bring my MacBook, so I just brought my computer. I'm going to rest up and try to change my sleep schedule. I tried to do that at home, and it was hard because I work nights, but I have to be I have to be basically in class at 8 a.m. So I'm here, and I don't know how much I can film here, but I'll just talk about my experience. There are a couple things that I have to work on, and it is just like my micro movements. I'm a perfectionist, so I like things being in a straight line, perfect, and I gotta stop doing that when I have so much space behind me to keep maneuvering. I want to work on being the best truck driver that I can be, and I'm going to continue to work and succeed in my backing and my driving, which I don't really have any issues with that. The biggest thing that I want to work on is my driving stamina for OTR, for over the road stuff, because I don't get that many loads that go 500 miles, like a 500-mile trip in a day. And the first one that I did, I was exhausted. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling, and hopefully I might talk to you guys a little bit later. I'm not sure yet, but if not, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Yep. Oh, you're talking about at the next store. An hour. At the shop getting my tires changed. I wanted to add this in here because after getting my tires changed and being on the road for 50 minutes, a tractor carrying like a bridge girder, he decided to come over into my lane, and the huge piece of concrete that he was hauling took out my mirror. Me and my trainer called the police, reported it. The video really couldn't show what the name of the truck was, so he basically got away with it. This is like my first ever accident, and I've never had an accident before, so it was pretty eventful. We had to go to the truck stop, so we drove down to the truck stop and bought some bungees to hold the mirror until we could wait for the next driver, to come get our trailer and deliver that load. Inside of a dry-van trailer. Two more pallets left. This is gonna be like a poor quality video. I just finished work about like an hour ago. I showered and got my bed ready. I bought myself a sleeping bag. Hopefully that keeps me warm, but I also have my blankets and my sheets and everything with me. Today I was super nervous. I got more nervous as I got to my last store, and I feel like I'm in my element when I can work at night and there's like barely any traffic. So that's where I feel like I'm in my element. Right now I am working. I have a 12 p.m. gate time right now because I'm slowly working my way up to my 1700 gate time. It's going to take a couple of weeks to adjust to that because they didn't just want to throw me out there back on overnight after I came from working. My one trainer, she had a 1300 gate time, which is 1 p.m. And then my other trainer, she switched to my schedule. My first trainer actually was on my schedule. My second trainer, I was on her schedule. And then my third trainer, I was on my schedule, 1700, which is 5 p.m. gate time. And then I went back to 1300, which is 1 p.m. gate time with my other trainer. And then unfortunately she got injured, so I had to go to a 8 a.m. gate time, and well, I guess 8 a.m. start time and 9 a.m. gate time, and that was like very rough for me at first. Today is my official full day driving by myself. I drove by myself on Sunday. It was either Friday. I did a short run. It was like about 2 hours from the yard in Pottsville. And then today I worked my entire 14 hours. I really did not expect to do that. My nerves and I guess adrenaline really kept me going. I did not feel tired at all. I still can't believe that I'm on my own now, and it's going to take some adjusting. My last store that I was at in Aberdeen, Maryland, oh my goodness, that was something. I had to go, first I came in the wrong entrance, so I had to go back out. I went through the other entrance, and the grocery dock has 4 docks. They have 2 like in the front and then 2 in the back. And my space to turn around, I could not turn around there because there were 2 trailers in the docks. There was 1 trailer at the wall, and then there was 1 truck on the right side of that. So I could not turn around, and I felt like it took me an hour just to figure out what to do. I didn't want to break any cab extenders or whatever, just wing it. So I called a CDT, and he helped me to figure it out. The first way, I couldn't do it because I had traffic, because you could back down the street and come back in, but I had to go back around, and then I had to make a U-turn at the GM docks, and that was very hard because there was like no space in front of me and there was no space behind me. So I just got out and looked 1,000 times, and then I had to back around the wall and back down the alleyway to get to the grocery docks, and that was something. Yeah. And then Copilot, I don't know, Copilot was just being crazy sometimes, and it tried to take me down a road that I'm like, yeah, I'm not going down that one. But today was pretty successful. I ran my full 14 hours, and I hope to improve tomorrow. So I will see you guys when I get up, and maybe I'll record at a store that I'm going to. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. First store of the day. Made it to my last store, getting my stuff taken off. But this is a really clean trailer. Really nice. Pumpkins. Pumpkin. Isn't this the cutest thing ever? I didn't even realize this was on my trailer, and I walked by it a bunch of times. But it's so cute. It's so cold. That's the freezer stuff back there. And the air is just, it's like -20. So it's not nice. At my last store, well, my first store, it took about 3 hours for them to unload 4 pallets, and it took almost an hour to get in the door, and then they had to move stuff out of the way because they couldn't unload my frozen and dairy because they had everything blocked up. So it took them like an hour just to move that stuff, and then another hour to unload the 4 pallets. I wasn't upset about it or anything, because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna make it to my last store on time, and then I have to take a break there and head back to my DC tomorrow. So that's what's going on right now. Last store of the day. Produce is off next. 20 for pallets. It's a long walk back, almost there. So today was kind of stressful, just nervous because it's only my second week by myself, and I overthink too much, and that causes even more stress, anxiety. But I don't know. The nerves will go away soon enough. I hear somebody walking up on me, and it's this guy. Waiting to get unloaded. I forgot to turn my lights off. So this is so cool, guys. This is one of the most hated stores, and it's not on my shift, but my truck's right there. So you come in through this door, so crazy, and then you have to back into these docks. Have to exit back up there, but I think it's really, really, really cool. And there's the other dock. It is my meat and produce load at my second and last store. Very small meat pallet back there.